Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in the online space. So, for those of you who are new to my personal Facebook page and YouTube channel, my name is Rosaline. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. So, we are back again. We are here and we will be talking about the importance of continuous learning. But before we dive into that topic, I would like to give a chance to my business partner to introduce a little bit about herself for our viewers that don't know us yet. Hello, Sister Teresa. Good afternoon.
Hi everyone, happy Friday! And here in my area, place in Pennsylvania, it's snowing. But anyway, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in this beautiful world. And yes, we're here. We're here again in our 90-day challenge. And yes, we're gonna share our topic for today. It's all about continuous, lifelong importance of continuous learning. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, we will dive into the lifelong learning is essential for growth and success. And why continuous learning matters. How staying curious and open to new knowledge keep you ahead in life and work. So, yung para sa akin lang ha, the techniques or the keys for success, yung mga successful is to keep learning. 'Di ba sabi nila never stop learning because the more you learn, the more we grow and the more we can share knowledge and help yung para sa akin no sis alam mo yung when I was after my when I moved here I was in PT school and in PT is very difficult, so you keep studying and studying exams after exams, and then after that I said I would never go back to school. But that word's never. As what I learned that we shouldn't use that word because that seems so impossible.
Mm.
But really, like so for a couple years, I don't even read books. It was pretty much like a trauma. It's like I was in a trauma. So, but I realized, without learning, I never grow, and my mind it's pretty much stuck. It stays in there. So
Yes.
as what I when I start, like in this business, when I dive into new opportunity, new journey in our digital world, I realize that learning is a key because without knowledge, really, how am I going to share and help others if myself I don't know what's going on? So I,
Mhm.
the moment I realized that, so I went back to our trainings and watching masterminds and all that I could learn and start reading books and listening good like podcast. So that's why, because for me really is that's what also here is confidence comes from knowledge. But without knowledge,
Mhm.
have the confidence, it will come out automatically, but without that it's like that's how we when we like making videos here in our go live, like when we make videos is we mumble
Mhm.
because we don't know what's next, what are we going to talk about. So para sa sis ba na-experience mo ba to in your life, in your childhood, na like for me trauma kasi yun sa akin when I was in college, so parang sa akin nga I really say that I would never
You
go back
never
to
learn.
school again or
Yes. It's just like like you said, when it comes with learning, it's really necessary for us because like you said, we cannot really
we
gain
don't grow.
knowledge. We cannot grow, and then we can't share anything. We're just like a mushroom, like
Yes.
we're in the dark if you don't want to learn. Sometimes, like, we're especially right now, we're in the technologies are really changing rapidly. So if you don't want to learn, in new, especially the new technology right now, you can just stay where you like. Example at my work, back on the where my work is, like, we have 30, like, how many years people work there. They're like at least 30 years, I know, 30, 35 years. So all the changes from that year till now is the system. Before, we're doing all the paperwork, but not a system. Sometimes people, if you don't want to learn, you don't want to adapt what has changes now. So yes, you cannot really understand the technology. So learning is nice. You have to learn every single day. It's hard, especially if in that age that you never do the technology like computer, cell phone. It's really hard to adjust, but it's a part of learning though. It's a part of our journey. It's a part of our life. You cannot just put it away. Like I never learned this in my back then. This, but yeah, but that was century. Now we're in the new era that we have to accept. So
Yes.
learning is just part of it, no
It's a
matter
key
what to
to
do.
success. If for me lang,
Mm-hmm.
if you wanna stay where you are, like in your comfort zone, then you can be whatever you wanna do. But if you want or looking for something to grow, that you could benefits in a long run, is yun talaga is keep learning, never stop
Learning.
learning. Kasi yun ang mansabi ng mga successful that we observe around in our online world is to keep learning, you know.
Yeah, because like even they're successful though, they don't sleep. Like you
Yes,
think we're
yes,
just thinking, do you think you'd be a millionaire if you just sleep at night?
right, right.
No. I know there's some people they have plenty of teamwork, that team that they do their job, but you're the brain in that company. So
They
you're not gonna sleep. So you have to keep learning what strategies and what kind of anything that improves
yes.
your company.
So
So,
next we will be talking about the benefits. What's the benefits of lifelong learning for you, sis?
yes, the benefits of continuous learning is like you build confidence, you know. So if you always learning what to do, different things, you have you have that idea, the idea to improve, and also you open the opportunities also. So
Yeah,
like I said, there's no end, there's no endless learning on this. If you want to grow, you have to
yes,
every single day, because even like I said, if you don't have no goals though, if you don't have no goals or dreams, you're not gonna want to learn. You're gonna stuck in your, like, maybe you're just gonna stuck your old habits, like doing a crossword puzzle, and it just sometimes that simple
you need to learn.
activity, yes, a simple activity, it really helps your brain, that it won't be rusty when you do that kind of activities, because that's still part of learning though. It's still like,
Yes,
you still gonna use your mind to look for the words that, especially like crossword or whatever, that puzzle, whatever. You still gonna learn about that stuff. So they said, if I think any different ways, there's different ways to learn, you know the important there is like you don't have to stop, and just wondering, you're like wasting your time in thinking, daydreaming. But some it's different, that daydreaming and visualizing your goals. That would be different different aspects of your life, like visualizing what you want to, what's want happen in your life, kung anong gusto mangyari sa buhay mo. So you visualize that, that'll be a good practice. But daydreaming is without no action, is kind of like you're just gonna stuck like inside the box.
yeah, at
So,
saka sis, I think in our life is every day we learn new things. Like for example, you're cooking new recipe. We have to learn first before you dive into the kitchen and cook and plan. So I think we cannot really avoid continuous learning. It's just it's just sometimes we have, like for example, if we ventured in new jobs, diba, no opportunities in life. In the beginning kailangan nating matuto how to operate, how to do this job, keep doing every day before we even become an expert of that activity. But ano lang, kasi minsan talaga our mind, when we're having like fixed mindset, that we ignore or refuse to learn or to know about certain things. Pero we don't realize na napaka-importante kasi yan. Kumbaga, like for example, in our job, may mga activities. I am guilty at it because I don't join and I don't participate. But really, the benefits, as what they said, the benefits, the most benefits that we could say in this lifelong learning is building our confidence, as what you
Continue.
mentioned. Because as what I also mentioned earlier, that confidence, knowledge, it comes from knowledge. Without that, like, how are we going to do these go lives if we don't adapt and learning new things, new opportunities, new tasks in our daily activities? And also, how are we going to mentor someone if we don't first learn ourselves and adapt new things and apply it into our business, and then train some, help someone that what we learn, we could share them, and so they could build their business and they could start and grow their business. Pero depende talaga sa tao, 'di ba? We all
Mhm.
independent and we all have our own mindset, our own life. It's how you handle your life, you know. Pero para sa akin, if like, you know, if we're looking for like success, I never heard someone saying stop learning and
Mm.
you'll be successful. They always say that keep learning, adapt new things, apply it into your life, and be open. Kasi ano kasi
Mm.
sis, I realized that in the beginning in our business journey, that I said how I am so like I'm not confident in doing this. I don't know what to say. It's because I don't have knowledge. I don't know what I'm going to say because I need to learn more.
Mm. Yes, it's true. Like wait, if you don't like, sometimes we mumble, and sometimes we forgot because sometimes we're not prepared, you know.
Yes,
So like if you learn a lot of stuff, like if you study or not like study, like you just wanna that knowledge already, you you can really easily, say what you want to say in front of the camera. Like you want to
yeah,
be like prepared, because like I said, if you like, learning is really, that's the key to
to
improve
everything.
yourself,
Yes.
improve to yourself.
Yes, it's true, you know. So never, never stop learning, you know, because in the end, we all are gonna benefits, or you all gonna benefits in that in the long run. Next, we'll be talking about breaking comfort zone. So breaking comfort zone, I would say, why stepping out of what feels safe is the key to discovering your full potential. Oh, meron tayong ano, sis. Let's just shout out to our viewers. Leslie. Hi, sis. Oh, I just joined your business online. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. And
Congratulations, thank you for watching.
yes,
Seriously, where you come, Philippines?
I don't know. So, yes, thank you for watching and we appreciate you. Next is I would say breaking, yes. So, you know, like what's, you know, like yung napanood ko kagabi, yung we're just talking earlier that like don't stay in a small box. 'Di ba? 'Di ba sabi nila you are in a comfort zone. We are so afraid. We are so afraid to to get out of our comfort zone. But what we don't know is stepping out of that comfort zone is the key for our like full potentials, you know, yung ma-discover natin lahat, you know. Kasi the hardest part is to step out of that box, you know, because we all are comfortable in our situation. But my question is, are you happy with your situation? You know, um, are you living your dream life in that situation? And if not, you have to dig deeper. You have to, for me, you have to step out of that comfort zone and then find your life that you wanna be. Kasi sabi nila is the best part is ahead. You know, it's waiting for you. um Kailangan lang we have to make a decisions in our life before we and think, of course, think, make a decision, then take actions. Kasi kung like for example we are not comfortable, we're not happy in the situations that we're comfortable right now, kailangan nating step out. You have to step out in the comfort zone. Pero meron naman talagang iba na comfortable lang sila. They don't wanna start over. They don't wanna be in the uncomfortable situation. But according to Tony Robbins, make a decision that would shake you.
Mhm.
Because in the long run, you know what's waiting for you is the best life that you can dream of, that other
Well,
people
mm.
want.
But other sometimes people like they, like they already have in their comfortable situation or life. It's for them. It's like s- getting out of their comfort zone. For them, I think they're just like satisfied with what they have now.
Yes,
No,
contented.
so so like people are they born with like already have whatever they need. So for the people that want to improve their life and to have dreams, big dreams, just we need to get out in our comfort zone. Like for me, it's hard. It took me for like how many months, you know, to get out in my comfort zone because for me, I'm fear of. There's a lot of fear, and they're more um, strong than my why. Then I have to go back, switch my mindset. And I'm really grateful for your guidance, and then our group, every week we have weekly Zoom meeting, and that's also keep me that pushing this business and get out of my comfort zone. And I'm really glad that I'm consistent on my go live and
Yes.
and also my posting. And also yes, I'm really like really appreciate that I see myself that I'm getting out of my comfort zone slowly but consistent.
Yes, of course. We all start there. Starting something new that would scared us. It's not easy. But oh my God, this is our viewers. Hi, Leslie. And then I'm here in Quebec,
Oh,
Canada.
Quebec, Canada.
My mentor will be Roslyn and Coach.
Well, so yes.
Congratulations, and I'm excited to be your mentor. So yes, kailangan talaga nating get out of that comfort zone and then discover new things. Yung sa akin din naman, I really make a decisions because as the moment you make a decision, is in my experience, I never think of quitting as an options here. That's why when I told you that you keep going no matter what, in every journey, in business or in life, there is always obstacles along the way. But the key is to never stop learning, keep going, be consistent, and also we're working on our mindset as well. Madami po is like, like pag 50-50 kasi yung mindset natin na is hindi tayo makafocus. So yung process in our business will be kind of delay. So kailangan lang po natin is, keep learning. Yun, napakahalaga tong topic na to, in our business. But of course, not just in business, but in life. So discovering, we have to discover our full potentials. Kasi right now, we are in our comfort zone. Kumbaga, for our viewers, you are in your comfort zone. But then later, you will realize that there is more that you want in your life. We are here to discover our full potentials, to enjoy life, the life that we really want, like to live, to dream, not someone say that this is our life without others dictating of what's our life. Diba sis? Na-experience mo
Mhm.
din ba? So,
Yes, like so
next we'll be talking our practical ways to keep learning. So for you, ano po masasabi mo dito sis tungkol sa this
like
topic?
the practical ways to keep learning is like you don't have to find a difficult one to keep learning. There's simple strategies, and just make it like a habit. Like reading books. Like you don't need like an hour to read the books, or you
Yeah.
want to decide to finish the book in a whole day. You don't want that. 15 minutes or 15 minutes, 20 minutes reading the books every single day. That's how you can learn. And you're not gonna like like to be like a scientist, to learn the books like every single day, like finish it one day, you know. You don't have to do that stuff. Simple strategies, you know. You can just like, the important is like a habit, you know. Do it every single day. Make us like a habit for us, like a routine, you know, like for not just like reading, like you can find you can do it either in your easy or comfortable way, that sometimes if you're doing a treadmill, you're doing anything that you can, you wherever you want to do, you know, that either you can read it in the book or you can listen to like audio. There's a lot of ways now that you
Yes,
can like I said, all this technology now, they make us for like for us to learn easy way, you know. You're just gonna find out which way that makes it comfortable for you, or
that
like
works
you
for
can,
you.
you works for you, yes. You know, 'cause sometimes like for you, you're doing your exercises. I know it's like multitasking is sometimes it's not good, and sometimes it's good, but it depends the situation. Because for me, like if I'm cooking, I'm listening in my either podcast or our replay of our, you know, like the webinar or the mastermind. I can listen that, so I'm multitasking while I'm cooking. So you can learn in a different ways. All you
Yes,
do is just do it, but not complaining, and don't say different excuses that you cannot do. I don't have time to learn. There's a
yes.
lot of ways. There's a lot of
There's
ways.
yeah, totoo yan. You know, alam mo, there is so many ways. Of course, in the beginning, we have to start little. So, para magiging, keep this like to become a hobby, it's like a fitness routine. You start going to the gym, you start with 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes the first week. The second week, you will increase the, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes, you know. The next week, 30 to 45 minutes until that becomes a hobby in every life, in everything that we, if in every new things that we are going to do, it takes time to develop that as a hobby. So like for our viewers who's gonna be watching this, like for me, I would share you that, you know, like marami tayong audio ngayon. So what I do is like I do listen to like audio book, and also I also have books, like, you know, a lot of books here. Because for me it works better, whatever works for you, it works better for me to listen to the audio and read, because I can remember the things that what my audio, what they're talking, and then read at the same time. And of course, it depends sa situation. Alam mo sis, mahilig din akong mag-multitasking before. But when I realized that really, kailangan natin, we need to focus, be in the moment
Mm.
of what we're doing. So mahirap yan sa akin to adapt, because I always do multitasking. And the truth is that we cannot focus things and we cannot enjoy of what we're doing. Diba sabi nila, be in the moment. You know, enjoy what we're doing and be in the moment. So I'm really working on that part as well. See, but of course, if we are doing like what we're doing, like for example, doing laundry or cleaning our house, it's good to listen, like as what you said, listen to like our replay masterminds, listen to our audiobooks, you know. But if things that kailangan, you know, like if you we have nothing to do, it's good to be in the moment, listen to that book, and just relax, you know, one step at a time. Kasi mo talaga yung ano, yung knowledge, yung mga important in that like
Mhm.
for example book. Yeah, ikaw din sis ha, kailangan practice. We do multitask. That is our
I know, just that's
that's
what
our
our. I
yes,
think
me.
I did like I'm used to it, like when I came here, like, you know, time is really fast when you work 12 hours. You know,
Yes,
when you woke up, all of a sudden it's like, wow, it's like 5 more hours and you have to go back and start all over again. So for now, that's that I start multitasking. But sometimes it works, sometimes it
it's
good, you know. It's not
yes.
just like well, in terms with household chores, I can do multitasking, but there's always some times that you need to be, you know, like in that in that particular event that you're gonna do, because You're not gonna learn though if you can
Yes.
just like doing this one and that one. You're not gonna finish.
Yeah, you don't pay attention at saka hindi ka maka-focus to things that,
Mm-mm.
na-experience ko talaga. I really try the, when we watch our Zoom, I really try that I wanna focus one thing at a time. Grabe sis ang ano, ang maano natin, ma matutunan natin if we're just pay attentions
Mm.
in that time. Yung sa akin kasi is struggle kasi, like for example, I make a decision and then someone said, oh, there is someone talaga na maraming options. What if this one. Yung sa akin, I did practice to do one thing, one step at a time. Kasi gusto kong makafocus. I wanna look deeper, dig deeper kung ano po maging resulta or effect in this decision. Yung para sa akin kasi 'pag maraming options, maraming ideas na ma-collect mo at saka kumbaga hindi mo naman gusto, yun lang choices ng iba, is at the end you can't make up your mind. You cannot decide.
Yes, like too much of ideas, confusion. You get
Yes.
confusion already. So,
So, yeah, so dapat talaga practice in our life, and I know we're also working on this to focus what we're doing. Pay attentions. Kasi they said be in the moment, live in the, like for example, you're doing like reading, relax, like turn off those noise because reading is relaxing, after that you can fall asleep.
like my advice with the newbies, like when you do the training, you have to be focused on it. You have to be alert
Wait, you have to be
because
awake.
because just take my advice. When I did my training, I know I think that I was on that. I'm alert, but when it comes when you miss one steps on it and everything is gonna you're
Scroll
gonna
up.
work. Yes, so just pay attention, and especially in training, if you're tired, don't push yourself to study the training. Just relax, maybe take a nap, and you have to be in your clear mind when you do the training, because like I said, you have to be step by steps, because when you miss one steps on that training, yes, you're gonna be a lot of
You pay
challenges.
back. You
Yeah,
will
you
run.
you will, yes, you have to go back and do it again. So you're gonna delay your process in learning. So just an advice, do it step by steps, because I learned in my hard way, and I'm still working on it right now, and hopefully soon it will resolve my business page.
Yes,
Actually,
totally.
my domain, it was not my business page. I already have my business page. That domain that I need to connect to my business page. So that's why I was working on it right now.
So, kailangan for our viewers who are going to be watching this and for our new business partners, never skip anything. As what I
Mm.
always mention here, never skip corner. Success, you'll get there. But it's good to build your strong foundations in the beginning so you won't collapse and you have to go back and rebuild. So pay attentions, make sure you're mentally awake, not just physically, but mentally
Yes,
awake while you're doing
that's
that.
most important there.
So how learning shapes your future? Madami po, you committing
Mm-hmm.
growth can create lasting success and inspire others around you. Diba? So like, marami po tayo in this journey in our business. We really grow and inspired others, not just for ourselves, but we help others and we inspire them and support them to become successful, because our goal here, our biggest goal is to help someone to be successful, and so they can help others to be successful as well. So before we in our go live, sister Isa, is there anything else you want to now mention?
Like I said, just one advice, we just like keep learning, either way, like not just our work or business, anything you can learn anything, just to get your mindset or your brain works, you don't have to be don't get them rusty, like I know before
Yes.
I never wanna learn, I just wanna work home, work, home. It's kind of like I have a like a boring life. But since I joined this business, there's I like I don't like reading books. Now I have a pile of books that now I'm reading in my break time. If I have a spare time, before I don't care, like I don't care. I'm just scrolling on my phone, like wasting our time. But now I have a spare time, just open. If I can read 2 pages, 3 pages, for me, that's an achievement for me on that day
Yeah.
that I learned something different in the air. Because they said learning different day every day is really give you not more knowledge, and make your life more fruitful. Like you learn something different on that day or every day. So
Yes. So for our viewers who are watching this, never stop learning. That's the key to open doors, for you to be successful in life or in anything what you're doing. Keep learning and be open for the new opportunity, new knowledge, and new things that you could learn and apply it into your life. So feel free to join us explore how embracing continuous learning can transform your mindset, your career, your life. So here in the business, that's what really we belong. We not just like growing inside, but we grow our full potentials. So feel free to reach out to us or registered if you want to join and know more about our business, since we are not talking about business. Registered to our website, and then watch our free workshop, because here we are as if for those of you who are not who don't know, we are doing attraction marketing. We help people how to start their own digital business, and we leverage the power of social media to reach out people. We don't bug our friends and family, and we run automated. I would say 80% automated or 90% automated, but still we have 10% and 20% that we still have to do for ourselves, and of course for the business. That's how knowledge, the importance of knowledge, and also the importance of stepping out on your comfort zone. So
yes,
thank you everyone. Make that decision. Pray, of
yeah,
course, ask for
yeah.
guidance, and then take
You
action.
have to, yeah, take action. That's the first step you do is take action. If you want to learn about this, you have to take action first, and then follow the next steps in this journey, this
Yes.
business.
So thank you everyone and have a wonderful day. We will be back again tomorrow for another topic, and we wish you the best.
Stay
Take care.